What's going on, team? Thanks to everyone who's tuned in over the last couple of weeks for the S-Fuels Have You Tasted Utah series. We can't wait to catch up with you all at the S-Fuels booth at World Champs in Utah in 7 weeks' time. This week on the series, we've got Enduro IQ coach Aaron Geyser and myself who are going to be helping to guide you through the swim and the bike courses, how to navigate aid stations and have your best performance on race day. When it comes to race morning, there's a good chance it's going to be pretty nippy. I've done a bunch of racing in Utah, and especially at that moderate altitude, the air feels super fresh that early in the morning. The good news is though, the swim isn't a reservoir. It's going to be smooth, flat conditions, and the water shouldn't be too cold, so you should be good as gold once you're in the drink. My first main tip to help you have your best swim is to stay warm before the race. Keep your shoes on before the race so that you're not losing any heat out of your feet and legs, and that's going to make sure your kick's ready to go as soon as the start gun goes. My second thing is don't get too caught up in the hype. It's World Champs, I know you're excited, I've been there, I've done that, but the main thing is you want to settle into your rhythm, find some good feet to suck, and just settle in and control your breathing from the get-go. Even at that moderate altitude, you'd be surprised how quickly you can lose your breath when you jump in and the panic of it. So just keep chill, keep relaxed, focus on the little things you can control, lengthen out your stroke, and you should have your best swim.
So once you leave T1, you are gonna exit Sand Hollow Reservoir Park. Once you make that left-hand turn, get ready. You're gonna do a little subtle climb. As you leave Sleepy Hollow Park, what I will recommend is really focusing on your heart rate. Do not come and hit those hills, that initial hill, at too high of a heart rate. You're gonna start to really tap into those endogenous carbohydrate stores. You're gonna start working really hard in the anaerobic glycolytic energy system and start to really deplete your energy early in the day. As you leave T2, really at this point, depending on how you're feeling, I would recommend starting to take in just a first squeeze of Race Plus gel. Start to, again, just top off and get those carbohydrates in yourself at that point, because we are gonna wanna start utilizing the exogenous carbohydrates and the endogenous carbohydrates that we have for that run. Our goal is to go as long as we can. So by using your S-Fuels product, you're gonna go longer.
So there we go. I hope those tips are going to help you guys nail your best performance at World Champs in Utah. Next week on the series, we've got Dr. Dan Plews and Zach Bitter, who are going to be jumping in to share their tips for nailing the run course in Utah. You might have also seen it's a pretty special week for S-Fuels with the launch of the new Race Plus gel. So if you haven't already, go and check that out and pick yourself up some now on the website.